Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of astronomy and exoplanets. Have you ever wondered if there's another Earth out there, waiting to be discovered? Well, today we'll explore Ross 128b, a potentially habitable planet headed our way, or at least cosmically speaking. Buckle up as we unravel the mysteries of this intriguing world. Ross 128b is an exoplanet orbiting the red dwarf star, Ross 128, located approximately 11 light-years away from Earth. Discovered in 2017, this planet quickly caught scientists' attention due to its Earth-like qualities. It's classified as a temperate exoplanet, meaning its surface temperature could support liquid water. That's a big deal when it comes to identifying potentially habitable worlds. Unlike many other exoplanets, Ross 128b is relatively close to its star, but don't worry, it's not boiling away in intense heat. The red dwarf star emits much less energy compared to our Sun, making this close orbit just right for maintaining a stable, temperate environment. Could this be the next best candidate for life beyond Earth? Let's find out. What makes Ross 128b truly special is its Earth-like mass and size. It's about 1.35 times the mass of Earth and similar in diameter. Its orbit lies within the star's habitable zone, the sweet spot where temperatures allow liquid water to exist. Imagine Earth's conditions transplanted to another corner of the galaxy. Amazing, right? Plus, Ross 128 is a remarkably quiet star compared to other red dwarfs. Many stars of this type emit powerful flares that can strip away a planet's atmosphere, but Ross 128 is relatively calm. This stability gives Ross 128b a better chance of retaining an atmosphere, a crucial factor for habitability and potentially for hosting life. Let's dream for a moment. What if humans could live on Ross 128b? Its gravity is slightly stronger than Earth's, so you might feel a little heavier, but nothing extreme. Depending on its atmosphere and composition, the skies could range from a familiar blue to an exotic hue. And what about the view? The star Ross 128 would appear much larger in the sky than our Sun does. Since it's a red dwarf, its glow would likely be a soft reddish color, creating an alien yet beautiful landscape. It's fun to imagine what kinds of plants, animals, or even intelligent life forms could thrive under these conditions. Here's an exciting twist. Ross 128b is actually getting closer to us. As stars and planetary systems shift through the galaxy, Ross 128 is moving toward Earth. In about 71,000 years, it will become one of our closest stellar neighbors, just 6 light-years away. Advanced telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope and upcoming ground-based observatories will analyze its atmosphere, searching for signs of water, oxygen, and even potential biosignatures. Imagine discovering evidence of life out there. It would completely transform how we see our place in the universe. Additionally, missions to study red dwarf stars and their planetary systems will provide crucial data. Ross 128b is a stepping stone toward understanding the broader search for habitable worlds in our galaxy. It's not just about the science, it's about the endless possibilities of what we might find. The concept of the habitable zones is key to understanding Ross 128b's potential. Sometimes called the Goldilocks zone, it refers to the region around a star where conditions are just right for liquid water. Too close to the star, and water boils away. Too far, and it freezes solid. Ross 128b's placement within this zone makes it a top contender for hosting life. But remember, the habitable zone isn't a guarantee of habitability. A planet's atmosphere, magnetic field, and geological activity all play crucial roles. For Ross 128b, these factors remain unknown, but its location offers scientists a tantalizing target to study further. Red dwarfs like Ross 128 are fascinating stars. They are the most common type of star in our galaxy, making up about 70% of the stellar population. They're smaller, cooler, and dimmer than our Sun, which means their habitable zones are much closer to the star. The longevity of red dwarfs is another intriguing factor. These stars can burn for trillions of years, much longer than the lifespan of stars like the Sun. This gives any planets around them plenty of time to potentially develop life. Ross 128's calm nature makes it an outlier among red dwarfs, further boosting its appeal as a host for habitable planets. An atmosphere is vital for any planet's ability to support life. It regulates temperature, protects against harmful radiation, and can harbor essential gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide. Scientists are eager to determine if Ross 128b has an atmosphere and what it's made of. Using advanced spectroscopy techniques, researchers can analyze the light passing through Ross 128b's atmosphere, if it exists, to detect chemical signatures. These could include water vapor, methane, or even ozone, all potential indicators of life. The presence or absence of an atmosphere will be a significant factor in evaluating Ross 128b's habitability. Ross 128b isn't the only exoplanet making headlines. Proxima Centauri b, located just 2 light-years away, is another Earth-like candidate orbiting a red dwarf. While Proxima b is closer, it faces challenges like intense stellar flares that may strip its atmosphere. Ross 128b's quieter host star gives it an edge in the habitability race. While both planets are exciting targets for study, Ross 128b might offer a more stable environment for life. Comparing these two planets helps scientists refine their understanding of what makes a world truly habitable. Studying distant worlds like Ross 128b comes with significant challenges. Even at 11 light-years away, the planet is far beyond the reach of current spacecraft. Instead, scientists rely on telescopes and advanced imaging techniques to gather data. One hurdle is the faintness of red dwarf stars. Their dim light makes it harder to observe the planets orbiting them. But technological advancements, like adaptive optics and space-based observatories, are helping overcome these limitations. The quest to understand Ross 128b is pushing the boundaries of what's possible in astronomy. Ross 128b was discovered using the radial velocity method. This technique involves measuring the tiny wobbles in a star's movement caused by the gravitational pull of orbiting planets. These wobbles are incredibly subtle, requiring precise instruments like the HARPS spectrograph. By analyzing the shifts in the star's light spectrum, astronomers can infer the presence, size, and orbit of the planet. It's amazing to think that we can detect worlds light-years away using such indirect methods. Liquid water is the cornerstone of life as we know it. For Ross 128b, being in the habitable zone suggests the potential for water, but it depends on factors like atmospheric pressure and composition. If the planet has a thick atmosphere, it could trap heat and keep surface water liquid. On the flip side, a thin or non-existent atmosphere could mean extreme temperatures and a barren landscape. Future observations will focus on this critical question: does Ross 128b have the conditions to sustain water? One of the most exciting aspects of studying exoplanets is the hunt for biosignatures indicators of life. These could include gases like oxygen, which on Earth is produced primarily by plants and microorganisms. Ross 128b is a prime candidate for this search. If its atmosphere contains a mix of gases out of chemical equilibrium, it might hint at biological processes. While this is a long shot, the discovery of biosignatures would be a groundbreaking moment in human history. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the study of exoplanets. Machine learning algorithms analyze vast amounts of data from telescopes, identifying patterns that could indicate the presence of a planet. For Ross 128b, AI helps refine models of its orbit, size, and potential atmosphere. As technology advances, AI will play an even greater role in unraveling the mysteries of distant worlds, bringing us closer to understanding planets like Ross 128b. While Ross 128b is too far for current spacecraft, future technologies like solar sails or fusion propulsion could make interstellar travel possible. Projects like Breakthrough Starshot aim to send tiny probes to nearby stars, paving the way for exploration. Though reaching Ross 128b would take decades or centuries, it's not beyond the realm of possibility. Humanity's drive to explore could one day bring us face to face with this distant world. One of the biggest questions surrounding Ross 128b is whether it could harbor alien life. While its conditions might support life as we know it, the universe is vast, and life could take forms beyond our imagination. If life exists on Ross 128b, it could range from simple microorganisms to complex organisms uniquely adapted to its environment. For example, life might thrive under a thicker atmosphere or adapt to a red dwarf star's light spectrum. Scientists remain cautious but excited, as Ross 128b is one of the best candidates we've discovered for alien life. Space telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, are critical for studying planets like Ross 128b. JWST's powerful infrared capabilities can peer into the planet's atmosphere, analyzing its chemical composition. Future missions, like the Extremely Large Telescope, ELT in Chile, will provide even more detailed observations. These technologies are revolutionizing our ability to study distant exoplanets and will bring us closer to understanding Ross 128b's potential as a habitable world. Ross 128b isn't just another exoplanet. It represents a milestone in our search for habitable worlds. Its discovery has inspired new theories about planetary formation, the influence of red dwarf stars, and the conditions needed for life. This exoplanet is a symbol of humanity's progress in astronomy. It reminds us that the answers to some of our biggest questions might lie in the stars, waiting for us to uncover them. Even with advanced technology, confirming the habitability of Ross 128b is no easy task. Factors like cloud cover, atmospheric composition, and surface conditions are incredibly difficult to measure from 11 light-years away. Despite these challenges, each discovery brings us closer to understanding this mysterious world. The pursuit of knowledge is what drives us to push the limits of technology and imagination, and Ross 128b is a shining example of that journey. As we look to the future, Ross 128b serves as a stepping stone toward the broader goal of finding habitable worlds. Next-generation telescopes, interstellar probes, and international collaborations will take exoplanet research to new heights. The possibility of finding life or even a new home for humanity is no longer confined to science fiction. Ross 128b and planets like it represent hope, curiosity, and the unyielding spirit of exploration that defines us as a species. The discovery of potentially habitable exoplanets like Ross 128b could shape future space policies. Governments and space agencies might prioritize funding for missions that explore such targets, accelerating technological innovation. Additionally, ethical questions about planetary protection and colonization may arise. How should humanity approach a planet that could harbor life? These questions will become increasingly relevant as our exploration capabilities grow. The Drake equation estimates the number of active, communicative extraterrestrial civilizations in our galaxy. Ross 128b is an exciting factor in this equation, representing a world that might meet the criteria for life. While the equation is speculative, planets like Ross 128b provide real data points that bring us closer to answering the age-old question, are we alone in the universe? Ross 128b's potential doesn't stop at the planet itself. What about its moons? If Ross 128b has a system of moons, they could also be intriguing targets for exploration. Moons can provide additional environments for life, as seen with Europa and Titan in our own solar system. Detecting moons around an exoplanet is challenging, but future telescopes might make it possible. Citizen scientists have played a surprising role in discovering exoplanets like Ross 128b. Platforms like Zooniverse allow volunteers to analyze astronomical data, identifying patterns that might indicate planets. Citizen science democratizes discovery, showing that anyone can contribute to humanity's understanding of the universe. Who knows, maybe the next big exoplanet discovery will come from someone just like you. Beyond the science, Ross 128b captures the imagination. Artists, writers, and filmmakers have already begun incorporating the idea of Earth-like exoplanets into their work. The possibility of habitable worlds reshapes how we view ourselves and our place in the universe. It's not just a scientific discovery, it's a cultural touchstone that reminds us of the endless possibilities beyond our world. The discovery of Ross 128b has sparked interest in astronomy and STEM fields. Schools and universities use exoplanet research to inspire the next generation of scientists and engineers. Programs like NASA's Exoplanet Exploration Initiative provide resources for educators, making science accessible and exciting for students worldwide. Ross 128b is more than a planet. It's a gateway to learning and discovery. Studying exoplanets like Ross 128b doesn't just teach us about other worlds, it helps us understand our own. By comparing Earth to similar planets, we can learn about climate, geology, and the factors that make life possible. Ross 128b serves as a mirror, reflecting the unique qualities of our home while challenging us to think about what makes a planet truly special. Ross 128b raises profound philosophical questions. If life exists there, what does that mean for humanity's place in the cosmos? Even if it doesn't, the sheer possibility of other habitable worlds forces us to confront our insignificance and our potential. The discovery of exoplanets challenges us to think beyond our borders and expand our sense of what's possible. The quest to study Ross 128b is already driving advancements in technology, from cutting-edge telescopes to new methods of analyzing light spectra. These innovations have applications far beyond astronomy. For example, techniques developed to study distant planets are now being used in fields like medical imaging and climate science. Ross 128b serves as a catalyst, pushing humanity to develop tools that will not only help us explore the stars, but also improve life here on Earth. Understanding Ross 128b might offer insights into planetary evolution. How did this world form, and how has it changed over time? By studying its characteristics, scientists can compare it to Earth and other planets in the galaxy. Ross 128b might reveal patterns or anomalies that help us understand why some planets develop conditions for life while others remain barren. It's like piecing together a cosmic puzzle, with Ross 128b as a key part of the picture. The study of exoplanets like Ross 128b is a global effort. International teams of scientists, engineers, and researchers pool their knowledge and resources to explore these distant worlds. Projects like the European Southern Observatory, ESO, and NASA's Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite, TESS, involve collaboration across continents. This spirit of cooperation reflects humanity's shared curiosity about the universe and underscores the importance of working together to achieve extraordinary things. The idea of colonizing Ross 128b might sound like science fiction, but it's a possibility worth considering. Colonization would require overcoming immense challenges, from developing interstellar travel to terraforming. Yet, the dream of establishing a human presence beyond Earth inspires scientists, engineers, and dreamers alike. Ross 128b symbolizes a future where humanity reaches for the stars. Welcome to Blessovia Science TV, where we take you on an exhilarating journey through the cosmos and unravel the mysteries of science. We are excited to offer you the opportunity to become a valued member of our ever-growing community of cosmic enthusiasts and knowledge seekers. Exclusive access to cosmic content. As a member of Blisovia Science TV, you will gain exclusive access to a treasure trove of cosmic content, including documentaries, interviews with leading scientists, space missions updates, and awe-inspiring visualizations of the universe, live Q, and sessions with experts. Your membership will grant you the chance to participate in live Q and sessions with renowned scientists, astronomers, and space explorers. Get your burning questions answered by those who push the boundaries of human knowledge. Embark on a journey that spans the cosmos and join us in unraveling the secrets of the universe. Become a Blisovia Science TV member today, and together we will reach for the stars. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to leave your comment.